With the second half of the patch just around the corner, Flins' long-awaited debut is almost here, right alongside a Yelan rerun. If you're going into this without knowing exactly how many Primogems you can get, you're basically flying blind. So let's map out the real, practical number of Primogems you can expect in Phase 2, break down where they all come from, and help you set a clear goal so you're not scrambling at the last minute. We can start with the foundation, the things that never really change. Your daily commissions are the backbone of any saving plan, and over the course of Phase 2, they're going to add up to a solid 1,260 Primogems. It might not seem flashy, but it's guaranteed income as long as you log in. If you combine that with the Paimon's shop reset, you get a little more breathing room. That refresh gives you 5 pulls, which is equivalent to 800 Primogems in value. Just remember to turn in your Stardust, don't hoard it, and you'll instantly give yourself a nice little cushion for your pity. But first, are you ready for Nod Cry? The anniversary is here, which means the double top-up bonus is reset. Get double crystals for less at lootbar.gg. It works just like the in-game top-up system, but with savings of up to 25% off. On top of that, new users get a 10% discount coupon, and existing users can stack special discounts during the Nod Cry launch. See this? The regular $100 pack only costs $85 on Loot Bar. They also have the all-in-one bundle at a special price for the update. All you need is your UID, no password, no login. Just pick your bundle, select your server, enter your UID, and your crystals get delivered in seconds. Loot Bar has awesome reviews. It's fast, secure, and trusted by tons of players. If you're topping up for Genshin's anniversary, don't waste your money. Click the link in the description or pinned comment and top up now with Loot Bar. Now for the big change this time around, the Imaginarium Theater is resetting again, and it's actually stronger than it was before. The reward total isn't 800 anymore, it's closer to 1,000. 300 Primogems because a new stage has been added, and there are first clear rewards baked into that. That's a pretty serious bump from a single reset. If you skipped the theater before because it felt like too much work, this is the version to give it another shot. The entry list for characters is wider, the reward path is a lot cleaner, and you're definitely going to feel that 1,300 Primogem boost when you're staring at your pity counter. Stygian Onslaught, on the other hand, is the opposite story. It doesn't reset in the second phase, with the next refresh coming in version 6.1, so don't count on it to bail you out. One reset you can count on, though, is the Spiral Abyss. It turns over once during this second phase, and that's another 800 Primogems if you can manage a full clear. If you can't, don't stress about it. Even half of that still pays out, so just take what you can and keep moving forward. The anniversary rewards are split pretty neatly across the phase line. You can expect 4 in-game mails with 400 Primogems each, starting on September 28th. Since Phase 2 begins on September 30th, half of that bundle lands in the first half of the patch, and the other half lands squarely in Phase 2, which means you can safely count on 800 Primogems from your mailbox. On top of that, starting October 1st, there's a check-in event that hands out a total of 10 pulls, which is equal to 1,600 Primogems in value over the course of the event. These anniversary rewards also come with a sanctifying elixir and a dust of enlightenment, which are small but welcome bonuses for your artifacts. Just make a note to log in daily during that week. The events in Phase 2 are a nice mix of some co-op fun and more chill exploration. Dodo's Blowerative Bomb Nanza is a co-op boss fight where you team up to toss jumpy dumpties at enemies, and it pays out 420 Primogems for clearing all the stages. Lightner's Journey is the calmer twin to that, a photography event that sends you to specific spots to capture scenes. It also pays 420 Primogems and is perfect for when you just have a short amount of time to play. There's also a web event called Tracing the Heart's Journey that adds another 180 Primogems for just a few clicks. Story-wise, I'm assuming most of you probably tore through the main Archon quest as soon as the servers came up, which means counting those Primogems again would just inflate the numbers for Phase 2. So, I'm not including the 710 Primogems and 2 pulls from the main quest in this final calculation. For other quests, it's realistic to assume most accounts still have a few side tasks left to do. A fair estimate here would be around 250 Primogems from leftover world quests. While you're doing those, exploration will naturally fill in some of the gaps. Everyone plays at a different pace, but for an average player who didn't 100% the new region on day 1, expecting about 1,300 primogems from exploration during the second half feels right. That includes chests you might have missed, oculi you haven't offered yet, and anything else you passed by. The offering system in Nodcry is another steady source that adds up, and counting on around 600 primogems from those turn-ins during Phase 2 keeps the picture realistic. Small achievements will also pick up the slack, and a clean estimate here is around 120 primogems that will just pop up naturally as you're testing teams and exploring. And don't forget the version 6.1 special program. It happens during this second phase and drops 3 codes worth 100 primogems each. That's a free 300 primogems, but those timers are strict, so you have to redeem them as soon as you see them. I always post the codes right here on my channel the moment they go live, so if you subscribe, you won't miss that window again. There are no update maintenance primogems this time, as those will arrive with version 6.1, so don't count on those. So, when you put it all together, the free-to-play total for Phase 2 comes out to about 10,150 primogems, which is roughly 63 pulls. If you have the blessing of the Welkin moon active during this phase, that adds another 90 primogems per day for 21 days, which is 1,890 more. That would lift your total to about 12,040, or roughly 75 pulls. That's a very strong amount for just a single half patch, and it's not just new region magic. It's a combination of the harder-hitting theater reset, the anniversary gifts splitting right across our dates, a full 10-pull check-in event, and all the reliable staples like dailies and Abyss. Here's the practical takeaway from all this. Flins and Yelan actually work really well together, so if your plans and your primogems allow for it, aiming for both is a smart move. Yelan's off-field hydro application works smoothly with Flynn's playstyle, giving you great uptime, clean rotations, and a team that will scale well into future content. If you can only choose one, grab the one your account is missing the most, and then see where your pity lands. But if you can secure both, you're locking in a flexible core that can handle almost anything. Whatever you choose, just don't forget to have fun with it. At the end of the day, the best pull is the one that makes you want to log in tomorrow. Just a quick word of caution so we can keep expectations healthy. The amounts I mentioned for exploration, offerings, and leftover quests are averages designed to help most players plan. Your actual results will vary. If you're someone who loves to comb every corner on day 1, you might have less left for Phase 2. If you took your time with the story, you might have more. Just treat these totals as a realistic map, not a set-in-stone promise. If you're behind on the Abyss, count what you can usually clear, not the full 800. The progress is what matters, not perfection. If this breakdown helped you get a clear picture of the second half of the patch, let me know in the comments who you're pulling for. Are you saving for Flins, staying loyal to Yelan, or just holding everything for 6.1? I try to read every comment, and I love seeing how different everyone's plans are. Please tap the like button if this was useful, and subscribe if you want those live stream codes the second they drop and more guides like this one. Thanks for hanging out, good luck with your wishes, and I'll see you in Nod Cry.